Good morning everybody. Today, as you can see by the title, I thought I'd have a little bit of a go at an assumptions video. Now, I have heard these can be a little bit savage. I don't actually know what you guys have sent in yet on the assumptions, but I've had a quick scroll. We've got quite a few. I don't know, I just thought it'd be quite a different video, addressing the rumours, addressing the assumptions. I'm quite enjoying these sit down chatty ones mixed in with my vlogs. I feel like it's nice. It's things that we don't usually chat about within the vlog sometimes. Bit of a different one. Basically, if you don't know what an assumptions video is, you guys send in any assumptions or rumours or anything you may assume about me, and then I kind of just react and let you know if they're true or not. It's a bit of fun. It's not too serious. I'm going to try not to get offended. And yeah, I just thought it would be a nice little video to do. So let's start with, you don't like it when people say you're known for your butt. You're so much more than that. Thank you, I actually appreciate that. Yes, I don't really like that because obviously I am a person, I am not a walking bum. You know, there is more to me than a bum. I think at the beginning I had quite a focus on growing my bum, but now it's not very much focus in my life, and I feel like nobody needs to be known for a body part. There's so much more to people than a body part. A boob, a bum, an eyebrow for Niall. Niall's not known to be brows, is he? Even though he's got big ones. He still has a lot to him, if you know what I mean. You can't really define someone by something. They are them for lots of different reasons. I don't think I get it as much anymore because I do a lot of different content now, and I'm much more confident with talking about different subjects and, you know, just sharing lots of different parts of life. And I think I have quite a different approach to fitness now as well compared to when I first started. If that is the case and you think that of me, then that's fine, but I think there is a lot more to me than just a bum. I hope anyway. The next one is, you wish you never moved to London. Now I feel like this person has said this because obviously I talk a lot about, you know, not enjoying living in the city anymore, wanting to move to the countryside, which we're going to be doing later this year hopefully. So I get that. However, I definitely don't wish I didn't move here before, because obviously I went to university, I got my degree, and even though I'm not really working on music now as I studied at uni, I met Niall, I gained confidence, I just grew. I grew as a person through living here. I mean, I'm sure I would have grown if I didn't live here and I lived somewhere else, but I do think London has a lot of opportunities which came up. I got my pets, my boy. I just wouldn't be where I am now. And also through uni and music, I gained confidence and, you know, started to love the gym because I was using the gym as my escape from feeling stressed at uni, and then I became a personal trainer, and then I moved into this job, and now I'm with you guys, which I absolutely love. So no, I definitely don't wish I didn't move here, because I think London is what shaped me into the woman I am today. And I would 100% suggest, if you are thinking about moving to London or, you know, a city and you're a bit scared, go, do it. It's scary at the beginning, but it brings so much opportunity and help you grow. You are buying more and more designer items the bigger you get in your career. So I'm guessing this person has said this because I wear my Balenciaga trainers in my pictures and I tag them because people often ask where they're from. And you know, I was actually a little bit scared to even wear them in a picture because I didn't want people to think this, or just, you know, I feel like there's a bit of a weird vibe around designer items when you're not usually wearing designer clothes and then you start and you've got a designer bag or something. It's kind of, it can be seen as like a ooh thing. You know what, I get a lot of wear out of them. That's the thing. I wear them actually every single day, to be honest, so I definitely get my money's worth out of them. They are extremely good quality. Obviously I know they are very expensive, but that's literally the only designer item I really have. I'm not massively into designer things, I'm not against them, but I've never really had a big sort of knowledge about designer items because, you know, I've just never really bought them before, and they are very expensive. And I always sort of thought, you know, you could buy a lot more things with the money that you could buy with one thing that's designer. But then I do understand now, especially since having these trainers, that they are quality and they're probably going to last you your lifetime if you look after them properly, whereas, you know, a cheaper pair aren't. It hurt me inside when I bought them, but I don't think I'll buy more and more. I'm not really addicted to designer things. I mean, designer things are nice, but they are very expensive. So, I mean, I've got my Balenciagas, I'm happy with them. Maybe I'll buy a few more things in the future, but I'm not kind of addicted to buying things. But then again, people who do have a lot of designer things, that's their vibe, and each to their own. You would never dye your hair dark or a funky colour. Well, funny story. I literally had bright pink electric blue hair at one point. Asked my friends. We were in Malia on a girls trip when I was 18 and we were drunk. They split my hair in the middle. 2 of them took one side, the other 2 took the other. It was supposed to wash out in a few washes. It never did. I had to bleach my hair so much, and that's why I have quite damaged hair around the front, hence him. But yes, I have been through a lot of funky colours, trust me. Not just that, I did a lot of, you know, bits on the ends. I've been black. I had black hair throughout high school, I think, and then, was it high school? I think it was. And I had brown hair, I had bright red hair when the Rihanna phase was out and about. I've been a lot of colours, trust me. Since I've been online, this is when I've been Matemus. I've just been kind of blondes. But before I moved to London, I went through a lot. When I was in my partying phase, I had a lot of colour. You've loved cats most of your life, but after getting Bluebell, you love dogs a little bit more. That's interesting, you know, because that's actually the opposite. So I've always been a dog person. I grew up with dogs. I actually had dogs exactly the breed of Bluebell, and that's a big reason why we got Bluebell. And then I'd never ever had cats when I was growing up. I was actually a little bit scared of them, because I feel like if you don't have a cat, you find them a bit scary because they're a bit sassy, aren't they? And they scratch and hiss. No, I definitely wasn't a cat person, and then turned dog person by Bluebell. But me and Mal decided to get Poppy when we were at uni, and then we got Bluebell too. You and Gracefit UK were arch enemies when your account started to grow. Do you know what, that is so weird, because I have no idea where that's come from. The thing is, we don't know each other that well, but throughout when I've been on social media, she's been lovely, and I've been, I hope, been lovely to her. So there's never been an issue between me and Grace. Me and Grace are friends. I think she's a babe. I think she's an absolute boss. She is, like, she's very inspiring, and she's very good at what she does. She's just a boss girl, isn't she? So no, that's definitely not true. I wonder where that came from. This is the thing that's gonna be quite, like, make me sort of think, is where did you get that from? You prefer lifestyle/fashion content over fitness now, but want to keep pleasing all. Do you know what? This is interesting, because I feel like a lot of people have been asking me this lately, like, do I feel obliged to post fitness stuff still, but I don't want to? And no, that isn't the case at all. And I think it's really weird that people online are sort of defined by categories. I get it in a way, because some people are, you know, their social media is a category, and they might be just a fitness person, they just post fitness. But I feel like I've always done bits of everything, because I mean, my first vlog on YouTube was a vlog that had singing in it, food in it, chats in it. You know, I was showing, I think I showed an outfit in it maybe. But from the very beginning, I've liked to show a bit of everything, because, I don't know, I mean, I was at music uni at the time when I started, and I wish I'd shared a lot more of uni life, but I think I was a bit too shy then, didn't feel confident enough. But I think it's very strange that people sort of put you in a box. I don't feel obliged to post fitness content. I post fitness content when I post fitness content, but as I say, fitness is a part of my day. It's an hour of my day, 4 to 5 times a week, and I like to share and help with those parts of my life where I can on my social media. I get it, because I've probably posted a lot more on Instagram before, but I've become much more confident at posting a bit of everything. I enjoy fashion a lot, and through growing in confidence since the beginning of my social media and just going through uni, I have become a lot more confident with my outfits and talking. So I used to be very scared about having an opinion online. I'm still a little bit, but I'm getting better at, you know, just sharing my thoughts and not being too worried about upsetting people. I still share my fitness and my fashion and my lifestyle, and I don't feel obliged to do anything, because I think I love sharing it all. And, you know, some weeks I might have less fitness content because I haven't been doing as much fitness, and I've always liked to post what's going on and the reels. If you worked an actual job, surely you'd have to wear a bra. So firstly, I disagree entirely with people that think a social media influencer, Instagrammer, YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, is not an actual job, because it is an actual job. And there is so much sort of faff around the fact that it's not an actual job, we do nothing, blah blah blah, which is not true at all. I'm not going to go too into it, but it's not true. We're in 2019 now. The world is moving with social media. Social media is such a big part of the world now, and there's going to be more and more jobs in social media. I'm sure it is a real job, trust me. Trust me, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. I get scared of having an opinion online, as I said, but trust me, social media influencer is a job now. And if I did have a different job, I probably still wouldn't wear a bra, because I just don't like wearing a bra. I mean, I did wear a bra when I was a personal trainer. I didn't wear a bra when I was a shop girl. I didn't wear a bra when I worked in a restaurant. I'm just not a big bra person. I haven't got big boobs, they don't show much when there's no bra. I've got no bra on now, can you tell? No, because there's not much boobs, so it's fine. But I mean, unless I had to, but I feel like what job makes you wear a bra? Who knows? Do you ever worry you'll get bored of working out? Do you know what though? I do get bored working out sometimes, so I just take a little bit of a break, because I feel like it's good to have a break sometimes from training. It's likely you'll lose motivation because, you know, sometimes you just won't have the drive. Like, we're humans, we don't always want to be active, even though it's really good for you, we don't. So I think in those situations where you start to fall out of love with it, you do just have to take a bit of time off, like a week off, and then you'll probably feel motivated again because you'll feel a bit like a slug, so then you'll want to go back to the gym. So no, I don't really worry if that I'll get bored of working out, because if I do, I'll just take a rest and come back to it when I feel like it again. I don't want to ever feel forced to go. I go because I enjoy it and because it makes me feel good. So if it's making me feel bored, then I'm not going. A star is your favourite shape. Indeed. Indeed. You'd love to have a big family one day. I would. Not too big, not cheaper by the dozen big, but Niall's a family man, I'm a family gal. I think we're gonna have a big fam. Not quite yet, but I do think we'll have a big-ish fam. Quite big. You dislike a lot of influencers. See, these kind of ones, I'm like, where did you get that from? No, I don't dislike a lot of influencers. I think I'm quite shy in the sense of I don't sort of hang out with tons of influencers, but you know, I do have friends that are influencers. You want to pluck Niall's eyebrows so bad. To be honest, I do. Niall does pluck his eyebrows a little bit, but they're just large. They're just they're a wide one. He plucks them so that they're not all over the place. Sometimes he's gonna be so annoyed me telling you that, but I just don't have an issue with his eyebrows, and people online seem to have a really strong feeling towards his eyebrows, but it's just hair. And you know, I always say it, but I wish my eyebrows were bigger. So I hope that our children have big eyebrows like Cara Delevingne, because I think big eyebrows are really kind of fashionable and cool. Gives you character. And I actually really liked Niall's eyebrows when I met him, because I thought he looked like Robert Pattinson. Kind of a bit like Charlie from Busted. We all liked him. Why don't we like Niall's? You've had Botox. No, I have not had Botox. I've still got my lines, look at them. They're out and about. I've got quite strong frown lines actually, but they do annoy me sometimes, but I'm like, you know what? That's just a bit in my head. So no, I don't have Botox, and I actually have had nothing done at all, and I would obviously tell you if I did. You got fired by Gymshark. No, I did not get fired by Gymshark. I left them. I explained all in a recent video, which I'll link below, but no, there was no drama. I just left because I wanted to, you know, try some new things, open up some new doors and start a new path. And I've worked with Gymshark for a long time now, so I just kind of wanted to make a change, have a bit of a mooch, as I actually said that in the video. I need to stop saying that word. No, I'll link the video down below because I had a little bit more of explanation in that video, but I was not fired. I don't think you get fired from being a Gymshark athlete, but I was not dropped. I left, and it wasn't an easy choice at all, because somebody actually wrote as well in another assumption. They said, do I regret it? And no, I don't, because I took a very long time to decide it, and there was a lot of months of brewing before I made the big decision, because it had been a big part of what I was doing online, and I had to make sure it was the right time, and it was. If you genuinely like Gymshark, why as soon as you stopped working with them, you stopped wearing their stuff? I don't think I have stopped wearing their stuff. I'm guessing they're saying because on my Instagram workout videos, I don't post that many, so that's the thing. You're only seeing once or twice in a week. There's still more workouts in the week, but I'm just not wearing it in the video clip. I still wear Gymshark a lot. I mean, 80% of my gym wardrobe is Gymshark, so I definitely still wear Gymshark. And I think in my last workout video I was wearing a Gymshark top. I've just been wearing a lot of Lululemon leggings recently as well, because I treated myself to 2 pairs and I'm just obsessed with them. So I get what you're saying though, because it kind of looks like I stopped wearing them, but remember, that's just a little clip in a week. Did you remain friends with your ex from Wales? No, I did not. He was not a nice man. I didn't need that toxicness in my life. I have explained a little bit more of the story in a girl talk video, which I'll also link below if you do want to have a little listen of that, but no, I'm not friends with him because he's not a nice man. You eat around 1,600 calories a day. Now, don't count my calories or my macros, I never ever have. However, there was one day where Niall said to me, Megan, why don't you just see how much on average you're eating? So I did one day, it was like, I don't know, 6 months ago, and I did measure it that one day, and I ate 2,200 calories that day. So I don't really know. I mean, I don't count, but it's definitely not 1,600. You are interested in working with another activewear clothing line or creating your own now? Not really focusing on activewear at the moment. I worked with Gymshark for a year and 8 months, and I did a lot of activewear work. so I kind of want to do some other things similar but not active wear. You stay at home with your boyfriend and pets rather than party. I respect that because same. Do you know what? I used to a lot, but I actually am quite enjoying a glass of wine or a G&T at the moment, or just having a few drinks with my friends. I feel like I went through a stage where I was so absorbed by fitness that I was worried if I went out for a night and had a few drinks that I would lose all my progress. And I feel like a lot of people do feel like that, but you definitely won't, for one. But two, I just think that I'm enjoying life a little bit more now. I feel like I've got a really good balance with fitness and life now. It just wasn't quite right for me before, and I was so worried if I went and I had a few glasses of wine or a few gin and tonics, I would just, you know, lose all the progress from that week of the gym. But it's not true. I love a G&T, so I'm definitely going to enjoy them with my friends or my boyfriend. Why hasn't Owen ever been in your video? So this is actually a question, not an assumption. But Owen is my little brother, if you don't know. And I'm guessing she's saying that because, you know, my mum's been in my vids. My dad's been in a teeny bit of the vlogs. He's not massively in them either, and neither is my older brother, but he was in one briefly. I don't think my little brother Owen has ever been in a video, and that is purely because he just doesn't want to be. He's not massively into social media. He doesn't really have an Instagram. He's got a Nokia phone. He doesn't have an iPhone or, you know, a smartphone. He's very kind of minimal, and he's just chilled. He's not a big fan. He's very supportive of what I do, but he doesn't really want to be in them, which I've always respected. And, you know, I would love to show you him because he's the loveliest person. I've got to respect his wishes, and he doesn't really like the camera very much. He doesn't like having pictures taken or anything. You know, if my mum gets her phone out to take a picture of him, he doesn't like it very much, so yeah. So I think that's all the ones I'm going to do today, because I've been filming for quite a while and I'm actually going to go out now and take Blue for a walk in the sun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different. I feel like it wasn't too savage. Could have been more savage. It just makes me question why people ask certain things, but you know, everybody is entitled to ask, and that's the point in the video, to assume things about somebody, so no offense taken. Hope you enjoyed. I thought it was a little bit of a fun one, little bit of a kind of light on the head one, light on the heart. And I will be back next time with, oh, we're going into birthday week next week, so I'm gonna have quite a lot of kind of birthday week related content. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you left an assumption. Hope you have a lovely Tuesday, and I will hopefully see you in the next video.